Hey guys, welcome back to Imagination Station. I really hope you enjoyed last week's video, and let's get started with today. So, did you bring your imagination? I figured a few of you would forget, being that it's been a week. We're not doing this every day. So, I was talking with Ava. I'm sure a few of you have already met Ava. She's the red-tailed hawk. Well, she was telling me something super incredible. See, God made her unique. God gave her a unique sound. See, the red-tailed hawk has a one-of-a-kind call, like no other. See, God has imagination too. So what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes and imagine beautiful mountains all around you. And you're about to take flight, and then you hear... Wow, that was so cool. Ava has an amazing call, and God gave her that because He has imagination too. All right, well, let's get started. We're going to start with our question. So, if you're ready, I hope you're all ready to do the talk start question of the day. And it is about a red-tailed hawk like Ava. And I want to know if you think that red-tailed hawks have great eyesight, but can they see in color, or do they only see in black and white? So think about it for a minute. Do red-tailed hawks see in color or black and white? Think about it. All right, drum roll. Ready? They see in color. And do you know that red-tailed hawks actually see more colors with their eyes than we see with ours? And God's amazing. God's really good at using His imagination to create all of us. All right. Well, let's get on with today. Let's see. So, well, I can see that your brains are bubbling over with imagination. So, I want you to take a look at the bubbles. And there's something else that's created with very certainty. God knows what He's doing. So if you look at these bubbles as they're bouncing around and they fly, they even have colors inside. And they kind of make you happy. Well, it reminds me of hope. Hope lifts my spirits, just like bubbles lift up in the air. They float, they fly, and they're just beautiful. Well, just like hope, we have Jesus, and Jesus is beautiful. And today, and every time you see bubbles, I want you to remember that Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. So did you know that bubbles are actually made up of layers of water, or a layer of water between two layers of soap film? So it's like a soap sandwich. And did you know that no matter what the bubble starts as, see, like this one, it's not a circle, but did you know that no matter what shape the bubble starts as, it always ends up becoming a sphere, a perfectly round circle? And a bubble wants to become a sphere because a sphere, a perfectly round circle, has the least amount of surface area. Like a square, or a pyramid, they have surface area, a flat surface. Bubbles are completely round, and that's the way they want to be. So did you know today's Fun Sciencey Gizmo, it includes two spheres, but they won't burst like these bubbles will. Today we're discovering that Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus! Well, I don't know about you, but I really need hope. Hope that Jesus can give us. And just like you saw the bubbles rise into the air when you blow the bubble solution, well, today's Fun Sciencey Gizmo kind of reminds me of bubbles, but way more fun. This here is called the Hope and Hover. And in a minute, each of you is going to get to make one. But don't get your stuff out just yet. I want to show you what it can do first. I love just how it works. Watch this. Sometimes when I'm feeling a little down, I need to remember hope. The hope that Jesus gives us. And that Jesus' hope helps us to rise up again and help us to feel better. And sometimes another person might come around and they might be feeling down. And I can tell that friend that the hope we have in Jesus, they can have too. And that hope will make, if you share that hope, you can make a friend feel better. So this is an example of that. So here I have faces on my little spheres here. And this is to show me and my friends. And that's just it. So this shows that I have hope in Jesus. And then we have a friend that might come around. They might be sad. And if we share Jesus' hope with them, it can lift their spirits too. Now we both know that we can have hope in Jesus. And we know that Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. All right, well now it's your turn to make your hope and hovers. So you'll have this cardboard flute, this plastic piece with 2 rings, and you'll have 2 spheres without faces. And later on you can draw faces, but I'm going to show you how this works. You're going to take your cardboard flute and your plastic piece with 2 rings. In the middle hole is actually a square hole, and that's where you're going to put this plastic piece. So you put it right in there. That's it. Now you'll place your 2 spheres on top, and you can blow right in the flute. If you blow in and you don't cover any of the holes, they'll both hover. You cover one of the holes for that one to hover, and this hole for this one to hover. And remember, every time you play with this, you can think of Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. Bye, guys.